Scorpio, welcome to a reading for you guys for the full moon in Leo, February 12th. Let's go ahead and get you guys a reading for the energy, how you might use it. It's really potent 3 days before, 3 days after. So whenever you see this, it is meant to be a perfect time for you to lean into the energy, see how you can ride the wave best. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you know a Scorpio, if you want to just check out a Scorpio reading, welcome. All right, Scorpio. I love Scorpios. Where are you guys right now? What's your current vibe as we come into the energy of the full moon? Strength in reverse. Oh, honeys, are you feeling like giving up? Something that's like not going super well, like you don't have the energy. This is also like not feeling like you want to go forward anymore, kind of like giving up the strength to move forward on something that like you thought you really wanted, but maybe you're changing your mind. Something's really shifting here. There's a real like shifting of poles, right? We have like the sun, the moon, the strength card is here, and the star. When the strength card is here, we're really leaning into our intuition and leaning into the grounding of our inner world and our faith. The star is like really our faith in that there's light in the darkness, that we can find our way through even the darkest of times. And we're using that to launch ourselves into self-expression, into the sun, into a way to really shine and share our gifts and be in the world. When it's not, where there's a real shifting of the poles, like, do we need to pull back our energy? Is it really time to kind of be like, self-focused, listening to our intuition, not so much out in the world, cultivating more of an inner strength. Let's see what else you guys have got going on, and that'll give us a little bit more context into where you guys are right now. Okay, what have you been manifesting since the new moon in January? The Hanged One, so more in reverse. So more momentum towards projects that you're excited about, stepping out of a time of like quiet or, okay, interesting. There's this real feeling of like, I want to move forward. I don't know if it's the time. I think it's the time. I'm not quite sure if this is the right time. How many times can I say time in a sentence? The Hanged One in reverse here. So you've been manifesting since the new moon, trying to move forward on things, trying to step out of a time of waiting. Maybe you're pushing a project too quickly and it's not going as fast as you'd like, or it's not turning out as fast as you'd like. And so there's a real kind of sense of like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing with my life? Is this the relationship that I'm supposed to be a part of? Is this the workforce that I want? And am I moving forward in the right time? I'm trying, but things maybe aren't working out, but like I'm trying to push forward, but I'm also trying to listen. It feels tired. There feels like a real tired energy, and like you are kind of hiccuping with the universe here, Scorpio. So what would be really helpful for you to let go of this full moon? What energy do you need to let go of? Seeker of Swords. Okay, as an energy to let go of, this is any thoughts you're having, any beliefs, any communication, any gossip, any ways that you're speaking negativity or can'ts into the world, right? Like, are you complaining a lot? Are you talking to people about your boss in a bad way? Are you saying how much you don't like your life? Are you talking about how frustrated you are? Seeker of Swords is also like social media. Are you looking up your ex's page a lot? Are you doing things that are filling your mind and your body with ill-fated thoughts, right? Like our thoughts become our words, become our actions, become our deeds, right? It starts in the mind and eventually it ends up physically in the world. So as a thing to let go right now, let go of any doubts you're having, let go of any ways you're speaking badly, first and foremost about yourself. If you're frustrated, if you think you're not good enough, if you think you're not doing it on time, like whatever that is, just let it all go. And if there are people that you're engaging with that in, like let that go too. Take a break from speaking with them or like speaking with them on a certain topic about it, right? Just be like, hey, I'm sorry. I need to just like let it go for a second. I don't want to talk about work, or I don't want to talk about whatever this is. Let go of that energy, because what you're doing is, if it's in a bad cycle, you're just perpetuating the manifestation of it. And it's harder for the universe to allow a smoother route to get you to where you want to go. So what is coming in for you this full moon? What energy are you manifesting and bringing in? Ooh, gorgeous. You're going to let all of it go. The Four of Coins in reverse. You're going to be releasing a lot. You're bringing in a real new energy. And in order to do that, there will be opportunities for you to let go, release old possessions, release things that are no longer working for you. You could even be giving away money at this time. The Four of Coins is a card about like really holding on to our material possessions, our finances, our wealth, our money, and not really being willing to circulate it, not being able to flow, which is how we make more, which is how we kind of stay in the flow of the universe. So you're really coming into a time where you're going to need to, or be encouraged to, or want to, or be excited about moving things out. You can even start on this project, like get into one room of your house or one corner of your house and just clean it out. Like get into your kitchen and say like, hey, I go through every drawer. Like what could I give away, right? Like what could I just move out of my space that I never ever use? And then start with your closet, and then start with your bedroom. You will be amazed the amount of things that you vacate from your life, the amount of things that you like let leave your life. There is space now for that to be filled with something better that's coming for you. So there's a real wave of release coming for you that I think is going to feel so good and be the linchpin here that allows whatever this flow is to feel a lot better. Okay, culmination of all of this for you guys. And you're gonna feel so much better after this full moon, Scorpio. The Eight of Swords in reverse just says you're gonna feel really unstuck. You're gonna just unstuck yourself from this mental chatter, from ways you don't think that it can get done, from feeling like you just can't see a way through. All of that's gonna resolve for you. So if you are experiencing any kind of inkling to kind of like let things go this full moon, kind of do a purge, I really encourage you to just like get jump started on that and go as deep dive as you possibly can and really shore up your words, your communication, and how you are speaking yourself and to others in the world. It's going to be really, really important to just like not only calm that, but really flip it. If you want to flip it, start speaking amazing things about yourself to yourself, right? Start speaking amazing things about yourself to the world, about what you can do, about what you're capable of, and go from there. And then all of this is going to shift. I get the feeling this is just like a hiccup. You're like trying to fit like a square peg into a round hole when there's like a square hole right next to it. And you're just kind of like moving your way over this full moon energy where it's all going to kind of snap together. So ride the wave. Hold on, Scorpio. You're doing great. If this is a tricky time, know that relief is coming so soon for you. And let's just quickly get an oracle card to kind of get a last minute or a last overall energy for you guys. Ooh, the soul and passion. So if you've been watching any of the other ones, this came out for another sign. I forget which, maybe two? I forget. I think maybe just one. So it's a double down message for you if you've seen it twice, but this is the 14 is on the top of this card. So that is the 5 overall, which is about change, which is about moving pieces and coming into new arrangements of life, or moving into something different. And also like, look at all this transformation, like all of the butterflies. And in order for this to happen, you have to let go, right? Grief, just like letting go of the vision that you might have thought it was in order to fit into and soar in ways that you never even knew were possible before. So Scorpio, hope you are having an amazing full moon. Hope the energy is working out really, really well for you. Sending you so much love, and we'll catch you on the next one.